In a way, this video is for the husbands out there, but I know that it's mostly women that watch my videos. But you may want to show this one to your husband, or at least ask him this question. Honey, do you feel I respect you? Now, before you do that, you better be prepared for the answer. And I'm going to tell you, zip your lips and listen to his answer. Don't argue. Don't get defensive, because if you really want to show him respect, you're going to listen to what he has to say, whether you agree or not. So I looked up to think, really, what do men what do they need to feel respected? What do we need to do to let them know they're respected? You've often talked to men and they say, I like going to work because when I go to work, I know that my work is appreciated, people respect me. And I'm like, okay, so let's look at that. It has a lot to do with what they do, with what they produce, with what they put out. Look, I built these French doors for you. Look, I mowed the lawn. Look, I took the kids to these places that you normally take the kids. Look, honey, see these things I'm doing for you. I'm providing. Sometimes just going to their job. They may or may not like their job. And even if they love their job, they're still doing their job for you. Now, a lot of us appreciate what our husbands do, but it's human nature that we take this for granted. Oh, yeah, my husband provides a good income. Or even my husband goes to work every day. Or I never, even if it's not a great income, my husband, I've never had to worry about him keeping a job. When is the last time you said to your husband, I really appreciate that with you, I'm never worried about provision. I mean, I know we always have groceries and we'll always have food on our table and our bills paid. Men, to feel respected, need to feel appreciated. Just notice what they're doing, because we women, more often than we realize, are pointing out that which they are failing at. And that's fine if you want your husband to improve on those things he's failing at, but are you also telling him you notice all the things that he's doing well? Because over time, if you're only telling him the things that he does poorly, that's why we are perceived as nags. You're nagging. Oh, honey, do this, do that. You didn't do that. Can you take the garbage out? Why can't you do this? Can you go fix that? Go fix the table, honey. Go fix the table. Go fix the table. It makes them want to push back. So if your husband to feel respected, he needs to feel appreciated. He needs to see some form of gratitude expressed. He needs to feel that you value him, what he brings to the marriage. And you need, and this is Christine's words now, you need to express him exponentially more often than you express his failures. Men really are easier than we think they are. They just want to know that they're doing a good job. What I'd like you to do for your homework is to ask your husband that question. And I'd like you to sit. And I'd like you to just not to be defensive, just to be silent. Hear what he has to say and say, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Do not tell him, well, you could do this, or you don't make me feel good at that, or you. No you words come out after this. No defending why you don't want to make him have those things. Just ask. Listen to the answer. Say thank you. If you didn't like what you had to hear, you may want to get on your knees and ask God to help you to be a better wife, to be more respectful. And then once you've gotten off of the hurt of hearing initially, for those of you that didn't hear what you wanted to hear, ask the Lord how you can start showing your husband more respect. I know I talk a lot about how husbands can help you feel loved, but this one's for him. You married a good man. Most of you watching married a good man. Now it's time to check yourself. What does he give? Even if he gives a lot more pain in areas that need to get fixed. Yes, he might have addictions, he might have problems. But even if your husband has an addiction, go and tell him what he's good at and see how that changes things. Once he really believes you respect him, he'll start changing the things that need help. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Post your comments. Tell me what your husband said. Tell me what you learned. I'm Dr. Christine Bacon. Thanks for watching this informational bacon bit. And as always, remember to live your life sunny side up.